street. I don't want anyone to see. I've been walking so good.
You know how many Newsies make a living for sympathy? That bum leg of yours is a gold mine.
Yeah, but if someone gets the idea I can't make it on my own, they'll lock me up in the refuge for good.
Don't you worry about nothing. I got your back. What do you think of my latest creation?
Another great one, Jack, but how can you always draw pictures of mountain stuff you've never even seen?
These streets suck the life right out of my old man. Well, they ain't doing that to me. There's a whole other world out there. A world where guys got room to breathe. You keep your small life in a big city. Give me a big life in a small town. They say folks is dying to get here. Me, I'm dying to get away to a little town out in the west that's spanking new. And while I ain't never been there, I can see it clear as day. If you want, I bet you could see it too. Close your eyes, come with me, where it's clean and pretty, and they went and made a city out of clay. Why, the minute that you get there, folks will walk right up and say, welcome home, son, welcome home to San Fran. With rails, swapping tails around the fire.
Summer Sunday when we lie around all day.
Soon your friends are more like family, and they beg you to stay.
That means
Living sweet in Santa Fe. All right, time for dreamers stuff. Come on, let's make them tell themselves.
Hey y'all, my Nancy Specs pigtail. Hey, Grace. These tapes ain't moving like they used to. I need a new sound spot. You got any ideas? From Bottle Island to the harbor, there's easy pickings guaranteed. Try any banker, bum or bunker, they almost don't know how to read. Jack!
It's a crooked game we're playing, one we'll never lose. Minor suckers don't mind paying just to get bad news.
Ain't it a fine life, carrying the bear through it all? A mighty fine life, carrying the bear tough and tall. When that bell rings, we go where we wishes, sweet and sweet wishes. Stories of some bitches, what a fine life, carrying the bear home for y'all.
Morning, miss. Would you be interested in the latest news?
The paper isn't out yet.
I'd be delighted to deliver to you personally.
I've got a headline for you. Cheeky boy gets nothing for his troubles.
Hey Jack, who's that?
Beats me.
Hey, Grunty, what's it like there? Gonna rain?
No rain, partly cloudy, clear by rain.
There, about to sell 50 pages a week all by itself.
I don't need the link to sell pages. I got personality.
And don't forget, ingenuity. If I take the headline, I'll make up the headline and I'll say anything I have to.
'Cause I'm 2 for a penny. If I take too many, weasel just makes me eat 'em after. Gotta feel as bad as I do. So much we do. Gonna sound like we was giving 'em a wireless mix. Simple, I'll be rich. Don't know a better way to make a Newsies day. You wanna prove the next edition? Give us an earthquake or a war. How about a
They're killing us with that snoozer.
How can it's gonna show up or not?
I know, I can't believe it.
This is the worst.
Make way, step aside. Dear me, what is that unpleasant aroma? I fear sewer may have backed up during the night.
What could it be? The Delancey brothers!
Hey, Oscar, word on the street says you and your brother have money to run for striking trolley workers.
So the Tom's what?
Cracking the heads of defenseless workers?
I take care of the guy who takes care of me.
Ain't your father one of those strikers?
Yes, he didn't take care of me.
You want to do that too?
Now that's no way to treat a pal of yours. Just so happens to be a pal of mine. And you mess with a pal of mine, you mess with me.
5-to-1 guy skunk some.
Hey, to the Newsies, line up!
Morning, Weasel. You missed me?
The name's Wiesel.
Ain't that what I said? I'll take the usual.
100 papes for the wise guy.
I'll take 50.
50 for ace. Next. Good morning, Mr. Wiesel. 50 papes for Crutchy. Hey, have a look at this. A new kid. Hey, I'm new too.
Don't worry, kid. It runs right off. I'll take 20 newspapers, please.
20 for the new kid, let's see the dime.
I'll pay you when I sell them.
Ha, funny kid, clung cash up front.
But whatever I don't sell, you buy back. Right?
This kid's a riot. Cough with the cash and blow. Come on, move along. Albert, let me see your money.
You know, you have a very interesting face. You should think of getting into the moving pictures.
You think I could?
Sure, buy a ticket, they let anyone in.
Yeah. Excuse me, I paid for 20 newspapers, but you only gave me 19.
See you then.
New kid's right, Weasel. You only gave him 19. I'm sure it was not a mistake on account of Oscar can't catch a 20 with his shoes on.
Here, now take a hike.
Give the new kid 50 more papers.
I don't want more papes.
What kind of news you don't want more papers?
I'm no charity case. I don't even know you.
This here is the famous Jack Kelly. He once escaped jail in the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage. He made all the papes, and I'm Charlie, but my friends call me Fetch.
How old are you, kid?
I'm 10.
Anyone asks? You're 7. Youngest sells more papers. And if we're
Who
gonna
said we want to be partners?
Selling with Jack is the chance of a lifetime. You learn from him, you learn from the best.
If he's the best, then what does he need 15?
Because you got the kid, and I don't. This one's mug would easily sell 1,000 papers a week. What's that, kid? Oh, we're gonna make millions!
I'm Les, and this is my brother David.
Nice to meet you, Davey. My 2 bits come off the top, and we split everything 70-30.
50-50. You would have tried to pull it faster on a little bit, wouldn't you?
60-40. That's my final offer.
Deal.
That is disgusting.
It's just business. Newsies, hit the streets.
We'll all be out there carrying the benefit of land. We're always out there soaking every sucker that we can. It's a headline, duties on a mission till the competition. Sell an exhibition. We'll be out there carrying the banner. See us out there carrying the banner. Always out there carrying the banner.
Gentlemen, the world is in trouble. My circulation is down for the 3rd consecutive quarter.
We could use an exciting headline, Mr. Pulitzer.
Okay. Well, what do we have today?
The trolley strike.
That's not exciting.
It's boring. Folks want to know, is the trolley coming or ain't it?
Big photos attract readers, sir.
But do you know how much big photos cost?
Without flash photos or headlines, how else are we supposed to sell our papers?
We don't sell papers, silly. Newsies sell papers.
That's it. Right now, we charge those newsies 50 cents per 100 papers. But what if we raise that to 60 cents per 100 papers?
A mere tenth of a penny per paper.
Every news you have to sell 25 more papers for the same amount of dollars.
Exactly. It's genius, and my circulations would grow.
It's going to be awfully rough on those children. What if we give them an incentive to sell more papers, like a bonus?
Nonsense. I'm giving them a real-life lesson in economics. I couldn't offer them a better lesson if they were my own children. Give me a week and I'll train them like an army that's marching to war. Proud of themselves and so grateful to me, they'll be begging for boys, for God's sakes, relax. Why so loud or premium relax? It's well to see some barbershop lessons, but let's see you soon.
When you stop in the park, you'll be fine. Glorious efforts to decline. In the Spanish
It's
line.
the power of the press. Yes, once again it's mine. The price of the Newsies goes up in the morning. Just a few common sense checks. That's the laws of the world.
Paper! Paper! Evening paper here!
Singing them to sleep, why don't you? Extra! Extra! Terrified flight from Burning Inferno! You heard it here first!
You just made that up.
No, I didn't. I said he heard it right here, and he did.
My father taught us not to lie.
And mine taught us not to stop.
Hey, I just sold my last paper. It's a natural, Jack.
I got one more.
Sell it and pay for it. Give it here. Buy a paper from a poor orphan? Oh, you poor thing. Of course I'll take a newspaper. Here's a dime.
Born to agree.
This is so much better than school.
Don't even think about it. Once Pop goes back to work, we go back to school. Our father tangled up with a delivery truck in an accident. Messed up his leg real bad, so they fired him. That's how we came to find work.
That makes sense. Too bad about your dad.
Jack, it's Snyder and Stray. Get Kelly!
One point!
Officer, Matthew, that's how we come back to Manhattan.
Someone want to tell me why I'm running? I got no one chasing me. Who was that?
Snyder the Smiler. A real sweetie.
Runs a jail for underage kids called the Refuge. The one I told you Jack escaped from.
The more kids they lock up, the more money the city pays.
Problem is, all the money goes straight into Snyder's own pocket.
Do yourself a favor and see a PO Snyder and the Refuge.
Hey, Jack, did you really escape on the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage?
Sure did.
What would the governor be doing at a juvenile jail?
Just so happens he was running for office and wanted to show he cared about orphans and such. So while he got his mug in the paper, I got my butt in the back seat and we rode off together.
You really know Governor Roosevelt?
He don't, but I do. Teddy's a regular patron of the arts. Been a fan of mine for years.
Hey, Miss Meta!
Jack Kelly, get yourself over here and give me a hug.
Oh, Davey, Les, may I present Miss Meta Logan, biggest star on the Bowery today. She also owns the joint.
A pleasure.
Nice to meet you kids. And these amazing young ladies are the Bowery Brigade, finest working artistes in the city. Say hello, girls.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Davey.
Ada, pleasure's mine, I'm quite sure. I'm Olive, how do you do? This here's Ethel.
And who are you?
I'm Les. And you a little cutie pie.
Ben, we got a little situation out in the street. Mind if I hide out here for a while?
We're about to escape place in a theater. Say, Jack, when you have time, I want you to pay me another one of these backdrops. Things have been going so well that I can actually pay.
Oh, I couldn't ask you for money, Miss Meta.
You pictured that?
Your friend is quite an artist.
It's no big deal. It's just trees.
You're really good.
The boy's got natural aptitude.
Geez, I never even know him with an aptitude.
Meta, you're wrong.
Yeah? How am I doing? Stay all night, kids. You're with Meta now.
Break a leg, Miss Meta. Why did they tell her to break a leg? Don't they like her? It means good luck. Peter Leo.
You two go in the back. I'll watch from the front.
Please welcome to the stage the Meta Larkin and her Bowery Brigade.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to my theater. Yes, sirree. It's a brand new set with a brand new set of rules. Now tonight, the brigade and I are going to teach you all a lesson. Maestro, if you please. Dear father said, I want you to tell me the wonders my future may hold. Said he never knew what's the matter with you. Your daily kids do like they're told. He thought girls should be seen and not heard. But I'm planning to have the last word. I'm more than just a pretty face. Don't try to put me in my place. You think with all these things ladies can't do, or is it that you're giving no one better than you? I'm gonna take my turn at bat. There's lots of ways to skin a rat. George Washington met lawyer from the armies he led. But Betsy Ross did with a needle and thread. So don't be fooled by the powder and lilies. I'm gonna test a pretty face.
Well, hello again. 2 times in 1 day.
I'm working, if you don't mind.
So what?
I'm a reporter. I'm reviewing the show for the neighbor's son. I'm not in the habit of talking to strangers.
Son, you're gonna make a pretty lousy reporter. The name's Jack Kelly. And you?
I'm Catherine. What is that you're drawing?
Oh, Miss Meta and the nurse.
Wait, just for this? Right now? Can I use it with my review?
Hey, you two got it for free. At least pay attention.
Sorry, Miss Meta.
She's more than just a pretty face. Don't try to put her in her place.
So let's be fair, make it do sort of thing right.
Like everything else are different than the sun. Just have to see your bubble burst. So starting now is ladies first. You want the love and effort and her courage falls.
We won't have time for round floor, but we'll under our mops.
I'm like a person to take it upstairs. I'm more than just a pretty face.
Listen.
Just a pretty face.
Congress.
Just a pretty
Sorry we're late. We had to help our mother and father with something.
You got a mudda? I was gonna get me one.
We had to father too.
A mudda and a mudda? Well, I think the one Polaroid.
So, how's it going today?
Ask me after they put up the headline.
Here comes now.
New Newsies price. 60 cents per 100.
What'd you say? What? Is that news?
It's to me. They jacked up the price of the page. 10 more cents a 100.
I can eat 2 days on a dime.
I'll be sleeping on the street.
We're asleep on the street.
In a worse neighborhood.
We don't standing around.
Get a load of this, Jack.
Like Pulitzer, don't make enough already? You think it's a gag?
It's in the Newsies. Why not?
It's a joke, Weasel. Really got us going. I'll take 100 and be on my way.
Huncho cost us 60.
I ain't paying those 60.
Then make way for someone who will.
You bet. Me and the crew will take a hike down to the Journal of the Sun.
Yeah!
I'll save you the walk. They have their price too. Yup, it's the same all around town. New day, new price.
Why the jacket?
For them kind of answers, you gotta ask them further up the food chain. So are you buying or moving on?
Everyone, come here.
They can't just do that. Can they? Why not? It's their pay. It's their world. We got no rights. We got the right to do
We got the right to protest.
And we also got the right to starve. Come on, let's get our papers and hit the streets while we still can.
Here's the deal. If we don't sell papers, then no one sells papers. No one gets that wagon until they put the price back where it belongs.
You mean like a strike?
You heard, Davey. We're going on strike.
Hold on, I didn't say that.
We shut down this place like the workers shut down them trolleys.
And the cops will bust our heads. Half the strikers is laid up with broke bones.
Cops ain't gonna care about a bunch of kids. Right, Davey?
Before you can strike, you gotta be a union. And the union has to have official membership.
What do you call them?
And officers.
I nominate Jack for president.
So, what now?
Well, if you want to strike, the membership's gotta vote.
All right, then. Let's vote. What do you say? The choice is yours. Do we roll over and let Pulitzer pick our pockets? Or do we strike?
Strike! Union we stand!
The Newsies of Lower Manhattan are now officially on strike.
What next?
I guess we got a union.
Yeah.
Pulitzer and Hearst, they think they're but not.
Are we nothing? No!
Pulitzer and Hearst, they think they got us.
Do they got us? No!
Even though we don't have hats or badges, we're a union just by saying so. And the world will know.
What's this awesome other kids coming along to sell our papers? Just let them try.
No, we can't beat up on other Newsies. We have to stick together.
Are we ready? Yeah! What's it gonna take to stop the scammers? Can we do it? Yeah!
This is what we're trying to do until we break the will of mighty Bill and Joe.
And the world will know, and the journal too. It's the Hearst and Pulitzer, how we got news for you. See, the world don't know, but they gotta pay.
Instead of hawking headlines,
We'll be making them today. And our minds will grow,
And kick their ears.
yeah! And the world will know that we've been here.
When the circulation bell starts ringing, we'll be here at
No!
What if the Delancey's come out swinging? Will we hear it?
No! When you got 100 voices singing, who can hear a lousy whistle blow? And the world will know that this ain't no game. That we got a ton of bright fruit and perfect game. We've been down too long, and we paid our dues.
Things we do today will be tomorrow's news.
And the time is past, and the torch is passed, and the hope will rise. Keeps it growing, 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 so the world will feel the fire and fly.
Newsies, circle up.
I'd say we launched our strike in the most auspicious manner. Okay, I don't know what that means, but we sure scared the bejeebus of weasel.
Did you see the Delancey's? They didn't know which way was up.
So what's next?
Now we gotta spread the word. Let the rest of the city's Newsies know about the strike. There's strength in numbers.
You heard the man. Split up and spread the word.
I'll take Harlem.
I got Midtown.
I got the Bronx.
I got Bowery.
Specs, you take Queens. Tommy Boy, you take the East Side. And who wants Brooklyn? Come on. Who's taking Brooklyn? Spot Collins, sir. Albert, you're telling me you're scared of Brooklyn?
I'm scared of her, but that Scott Collins gets me a little jittery.
Ah, fine. Me and David will take Brooklyn.
Why is everyone so afraid of Brooklyn?
What are you doing?
Asking a question. Have you got an answer? Why is everyone so afraid of Brooklyn?
Because Spot Common is the toughest Newsie in town.
And Brooklyn is the 6th largest city in the world. You get Brooklyn, you hit the motherland.
Who's she?
She works for the New York Sun. Catherine...
Plumber, it's my byline. The name
I publish under.
Captain Plummer, are you following me?
The only thing I'm following is a story. A ragtag group of ragamuffins want to take on the kingmakers of New York. Hey, you don't got to be insulting.
I've seen a lot of pics in my time. I ain't never looked at no girl reporters writing hard news.
Well, wake up to the new century, Mr. Kelly. The game's changing. How about an exclusive interview?
Ain't your beats entertainment?
This is entertaining so far.
What's the last news story you wrote?
What's the last strike you organized? Okay, look, so I'm just busting out the social pages. But if you give me the exclusive, let me run with the story, and I promise I'll get you space. Give me a chance?
I like her. If a girl can sell the paint, then why can't she write it?
All right, you help us, we help you. Deal?
Deal.
Here's your story. Pulitzer and Hearst got respect the rights of the working kids of this city.
Yeah, they can't just change the rules when they feel like it.
That's right. We do the work, so we get a say.
We got a union.
Yes.
You really think we could be in the papers?
If your protest shuts down a paper like The World, you're gonna make the front page.
Be outside the wagon tomorrow morning. There, you'll get your story. And make sure your pal brings the camera.
You gonna want to sniff a picture of this?
You can count on me.
Let's go, Les. I better take you home.
So, Mr. Kelly, what's your story? Are you selling newspapers to work your way through art school? That drawing you did at the theater showed real talent.
Art school? You kidding me? I'm just a newsie.
You're not just a newsie, you're their leader. What are your hopes for tomorrow's strike?
Today, we stopped our newsies from selling papers, but the wagons ain't delivered to the rest of the city. Tomorrow, we stop the wagons.
Are you scared?
Do I look scared? But ask me again in the morning.
Good answer. Good night, Mr. Kelly.
Write it good, Plummer. We got a lot riding on it.
You heard the man. Write it good. No pressure. With all eyes fixed on the trolley strike, there's another battle brewing within the city. And if I could just write about it. Come on, Catherine, those kids are counting on you. Oh, you poor kids. Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write or the right way to write it. This is big, lady, don't screw it up. This is not some little vaudeville I'm reviewing. Poor little kids versus rich, gritty, sour pusses. Huh, it's a cinch. It could practically write itself, and let's pray it does. Because as I may have mentioned, I have no clue what I'm doing. Am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Well, that plus the screaming of 10 angry editors. A girl, that's a girl. How the heck is that even legal? Look, just go and get her. Not only that, there's a story behind the story. Thousands of children exploited, invisible. Speak up, take a stand. There's someone to write about it. That's how things get better. Give life's little guy some ink, and when it dries, just watch what happens. Those kids will live and breathe right on the page, and once they're center stage, you watch what happens. And who's there with her camera and her pen as boys turn into men? They'll storm the gates and then just watch what happens when they do. A modern day Dave is poised to become a rich and powerful Goliath with the swagger of one twice his age. Armed with nothing more than a few nuggets of truth, Jack Kelly stands ready to face the behemoth Pulitzer. Now that's how we turn a kid into a legend. Give those kids and me a brand new century and watch what happens. It's David and Goliath, do or die, the fight is on, and I can't watch what happens. But all I know is nothing happens if you just give in. It can be
Is anyone else coming?
Don't got a clue.
We need backup. Poetry's Goons is gonna make mincemeat out of us.
You've seen Spot Conlon, right?
Yeah, we saw Spot. And about 20 others.
And then Brooklyn Kids is big.
So they're with us.
They wanted proof we weren't going to fold it the first sign of trouble.
Are we?
No, there's us and
Not so fast, boss. Hollow wants to know what Oakland's gonna do.
What about Queens?
Queens will be right here back in the set.
You see?
Right after they get the nod from Brooklyn.
I got the same fisheye in Midtown.
There, Oscar. Looks like we got some information about a strike happening here today. Not that I'm complaining. Must have off these things. Are we doing the right thing?
Sure we are.
Maybe we put this off a couple days.
No, we can't. If we back down now, they'll never listen to us again, no matter who does or doesn't show.
We can't back down now. Like it or not, here and now is where we take a stand. Come on, David. Tell me.
Now is the time to seize the day. Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Minute by minute, that's how you win it. We will find a way. Strike!
Huh, that's great. Specs, any signs of reinforcements? David?
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Once we begun, if we stand as one, someday become somehow. And the prayer becomes a vow.
And the strike starts here and now.
The sun is up and the birds are singing. Step right up and get your papers. You're working here trespassing. What's your pleasure?
Who are they?
Scabs.
They think they can just waltz in here and take our jobs. We can handle them all. Let's soak up.
No, still no. We can't beat up on other newsies. We have to stick together or we don't stand a chance.
Jack?
Listen, Pulitzer thinks we're gutter rats with no respect for none. Is that who we are? If we stab each other in the back, then yeah, that's who we are. But if we stand together, we change the whole game. And it ain't just about us. For the sake of every kid in every sweatshop, factory, or slaughterhouse, I beg you, throw down your papers and join the strike.
I'm with ya. Me too. You're kidding, right? At the end of the day, who will you trust? Them or them?
Oh, what the heck? My father's gonna kill me anyway.
Now it's time to seize the day.
Now it's time to seize the day.
Now it's time to make the pay.
Now it's time to make the play. We'll be riding if we're united. Let us seize the day. Housed into Harlem. Look what's become.
right. Show's over. Clear the square. Everyone go home.
Folks, we finally got a headline. Newsies crushed us. Bulls attack. Crutchy's calling me. The kids just too darn slow. Kids are fighting, bleeding, falling. Thanks to good old Captain Jack. Captain Jack just wants to close his eyes and go! Let me go far away, somewhere they will never find me, and tomorrow won't remind me of today. When the city's finally sleeping and the moon looks old and gray, I'll hop on a train that's bound for Santa Fe. And I'm gone! And I'm done! No more running, no more lying, no more battle men denying me my pay. Just a moon so big and yellow, it turns night right into day. Dreams come true, yeah they do, in Santa Fe. Just be real is all I'm asking, not some pain in my head. 'Cause I'm dead if I can't count on you today. I got nothing if I ain't got
Struck out. I heard they arrested Crutchy. Did they get Jack too?
No one's seen him.
Good morning, everyone! Would you get a load of these lump mugs? Can these really be the same heroes that made the front page of the New York Sun?
Oh, hey, what? News stop the world. You know, there's a headline. Even Albert could sell. Would you look at? That's me.
Where's me? Where's me?
Wait till my old man gets a load of this. Won't be last line for talks tonight.
You got us in the paint?
You got yourselves in the paint. I heard they arrested Crutchy. Where's Jack? Did they take him to the refuge too?
Oh no, none of us have seen him.
Okay, can we all stow this curiosity long enough to drink in the moment? I'm famous.
Okay, well, how much does being famous pay?
You don't need money when you're famous. They give you whatever you want, gratis.
Such as
A pair of new shoes with matching laces.
A permanent box that keeps his braces.
the strong young rhymes that were fickle.
My personal log on a wooden nickel. Look at me, I'm the king of New York.
Suddenly, I'm respectable, staring right at the loud and that nothing is all the
Dear Jack, greetings from the refuge. How are you? I'm okay. Guess I wasn't much help yesterday. Snyder soaked me real good with my crutch. Oh yeah, Jack, this is Crutchy, by the way. These here guards, they is rude. They say jump kid, you jump or you're screwed. But the food ain't so badly so far, 'cause so far they ain't brought us no food. Ha ha. Anyway, so guess what? There's the secret escape plan I got. Tie a sheet to the bed, toss the end out the window, climb down and take off like a shot. Maybe though, not tonight. I ain't slept and my looks still ain't bright. Hey, but Pulitzer, he's going down. And then Jack, I was thinking we might just go where he was saying, where it's clean and free, with no buildings in your way, and you're riding Palominos every day. Once that train makes fine, good as new, but there's one thing I need you to do. The alley said that family looks out for each other, so you tell all the fellas for me to protect one another. The end. Your friend, your best friend.
Here's everything I owe you for the first one, plus the 2 new ones, and something extra on account of, since I'm just gonna miss you.
Oh, thanks, Miss Meadow. You're a gem.
Please tell me that you're going somewhere and not running away.
Does it matter?
Well, when you go somewhere and it turns out not to be the right place, you can always go somewhere else. But when you're running away, nowhere is ever the right place.
How about letting the pal know you're alive? You've been here the whole time? Couldn't find you.
Ever think I didn't want to be found?
We made front page news. Above the fold.
Above the fold!
Good for you.
Everyone wants to meet the famous Jack Kelly. Even Spot Collins sent us to say, next event, you can count on Brooklyn. How about that?
We got stomped into the ground.
They got us good that time. I'll give you that. But with press like this, our fight is far from over.
This is just the beginning.
Hey Jack, where's that supposed to be?
It's Santa Fe.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, back to work. We want to hold a rally tonight. A citywide meeting where every newsie gets a say and a vote. And we do it after working hours, so no one loses a day's pay. Smart?
You want to see how smart it is? Take a look at this. Newsies Square, thanks to my big mouth, overflowing with film. Pulled to give the big boot to the Newsies. Kids hurt. I was arrested. No way I'm putting those kids back in danger.
We're doing something that's never been done before. How could that not be dangerous?
Hey, what if Crutchy don't make it? You willing to shoulder that for a tenth of a penny a penny?
It's not about pennies! You said it yourself. My family wouldn't be in this mess if my father hadn't union. This is a fight we have to win.
And tell me how quitting does Crunchy any good. Exactly. Come on, man. We're terrified. But watch what happens.
Come on, baby. We got to spread the word.
Please, Jack, come to the rally.
I'll
See
think
you
about
there
it.
tonight.
I'll think about it.
But Mr. Pulitzer, how can you express so much sympathy for the trolley workers and yet have none for the Newsies?
Because the trolley workers are striking for a fair contract, and the Newsies are striking against me.
That Jack Kelly seems to be quite an effective leader.
And I have it on good authority that he was arrested for stealing food and clothing. I want a public example made of him.
Oh, Mr. Blitzer, Jack Kelly is here.
Here,
Just outside. He has to see you.
but send him in. Mr. Snyder, if you please. I'll keep out of you. You're enough trouble as it is.
Mr. Jack Kelly.
Afternoon, Mr. Pulitzer.
And which Jack Kelly am I speaking to? That charismatic union leader I hear of so much in the papers, or the liar in escaped convict?
Which one gives us more in common?
Mr. Kelly, impudence is in bad taste when calling for mercy.
Crawling. That's a laugh. I dropped by with an invite, seeing as a few hundred of your employees around me to discuss recent disagreements. So what do you say, Joe? Should I put your name on the bill?
Rally till the cows come home. Not a paper in town can write a word. And if it's not in the papers, it never happens.
You may run the city, but there's some of us who can't be bullied. Even some reporters.
Such as that girl who made you yesterday's news. Talented young one, isn't she?
I'll tell you said so.
Oh, no need. She can hear for herself. Can't you, darling? I trust that you know my daughter, Catherine. Yes, my daughter. Now, you may have a few questions. Why doesn't she work for me? Why is it not to Plume? Well, I can answer those questions. I offered her a life of wealth and leisure. Instead, she chose to pursue a career. And it was showing real promise until this recent lapse.
Jack,
Don't trouble the boy with your problems, dearest. He has enough of his own. Wouldn't you say so, Mr. Snyder?
Hello, Jack. I got your envelope waiting for you.
Feeling a bit trapped, are we? Allow me to present an alternative scenario. You attend the rally and speak against this hopeless strike, and I will see that your criminal record is expunged with enough cash to fill you on a first-class train compartment from New York to New Mexico and beyond. You did say we wanted to go west, didn't you?
I do wish you reconsider, Mr. Blitzer.
See, there ain't a person in this room who don't know this thing.
And if they know me, they know I don't care. Defy me, and I would have all of your friends locked up in the refuge. Now, I know that you're Mr. Tough Guy, but it's not right to condemn such conditions to the one in the crutch. And what about Davy and the less ripped from them? No! So, Mr. Kelly, do we have a deal? Time's running out, so what do you say? Cowboy or convict, I'm running away. Your abject surrender was always the bottom line. Now go make Pulitzer Pros.
Newsies need our help today. Newsies need our help today. Tell 'em Brooklyn's on the way. Tell 'em Brooklyn's on the way. We're from Brooklyn. We are Newsies. We are Brooklyn Newsies. We're the kids from the beaches of Brighton. Prospect Park and the Navy are here. Strikes ain't fun, but they sure is exciting. Loud and clear, Brooklyn's here.
What gave me birth? Friendliest place on earth. Pay us a visit, see what we meet, and when you do,
We'll take you halfway to please. Now that's so good, it's in for a slogan.
do we want, Jack? Looks like you're doing a solo.
You can do it, Davy.
Of New York. Take a look around. Look at what we've done. We got Newsies from every newspaper and every neighborhood in the city. Tonight, you're making history. Tonight we declare that we're just as much a part of the newspaper as any reporter or editor. We're done being treated like children. From now on, they will treat us as equals.
You want to be treated like an adult? Start acting.
And here's Jack!
All right. Pulitzer raised the price of papers without so much as a word to us. That was a lousy thing to do, so we got mad and we went on strike. But we gotta be realistic. We don't work, we don't get paid. How long can we go without making money? However long, believe me, Pulitzer can go longer. Mr. Pulitzer has personally given me his word that if we disband the union, we won't raise the price of papers again for another 2 years. All we have to do is vote no on the strike. Vote no!
Speech you made.
What are you doing here? And who said you could look at my drawings?
Meg showed me. These are drawings of the refuge, aren't they? Is this really what it's like in there? 3 kids to a bed? Rats everywhere and vermin?
Yeah, a little bit different from where you were raised.
Snyder told my father that you were arrested for stealing food and clothing. This is why, isn't it? You stole to feed those kids. I don't understand. If you were willing to go to jail for those boys, why would you turn your back on them now?
Oh, you can't be one about turning your back on folks. You double-crossed us to your father. Your father!
I never lied. I just didn't tell you everything. I said that I worked for the Sun, and I did. I told you my professional name was Plumber, and it is. You never asked for my real one.
I didn't think I'd have to if I knew I was dealing with a backstabber.
What you're calling a backstabber? Jack, why are we fighting when there's so much work to be done?
What's the use? You heard your father. No matter how many days we go, he ain't giving up. What else can we do?
I know what we can do.
Oh, come on.
Really, Jack? Really? Only you can have a good idea? Or is it because I'm a girl?
I didn't say nothing.
Now would be a really good time to shut up. Being boss doesn't mean you have all the answers, just the brains to recognize the right one when you hear it.
The Children's Crusade.
For the sake of all the kids in every sweatshop, factory, and slaughterhouse in New York, I beg you, join us. With these words, strike stop being just about the Newsies. You challenge our whole generation to stand up and demand a place at the table.
What's this got to do with you?
We all need something to believe in, Jack. I believe in this story. I believe in you, and so do the Newsies.
The Children's Crusade.
Think, Jack, if we publish this, my words with your drawings, and every worker under 21 read it, and stayed home from work, or better yet, came to Newsies Square and actually joined the strike, even my father couldn't ignore that.
One small problem. We got no way to print it. Your father owns every printing press in town.
Right, but I know where there's a printing press he'd never think we'd use.
Then why are we still standing here?
There is a time to seize the day, stare down beyond and seize the day. Minute by minute, that's how you win it. We will find a way, but let us seize the day.
The seller of your father's newspaper.
The janitor's been working here since he was 8 and hasn't had a raise in 20 years. He's with us 100%.
You bring enough Newsies to back us up?
You could hold a hoedown in there with all we got, and more are on the way.
Good job. And tell him to keep quiet.
It's good to have you back.
Let's do this thing.
There she is, my father's very first printing press. Just think, while he snores blissfully in his bed, we'll be using his own press to bring him down.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
I can see why they threw this old girl down in the cellar, but I think she'll do the job. A little grease, and she'll be good as gold.
Jack, this is Dorothy. She knows just about everything there is to know about printing.
You work for the paper?
My father owns the Trib.
Whoa.
And this is Bill. He'll be typesetting the article for us.
Bill, I suppose you're the son of William Randolph Hearst?
And proud of being part of the revolution.
Your papa owns the New York Journal.
I know.
Wow.
So that's what they print the tapes on.
That's right. When we print the papers, you'll pass them to the Newsies. And the Newsies will pass them to every working kid in the city. And after that,
After that, it's up to them. There's change coming once and for all. You makes the front page, and man, you is major news. Tomorrow they'll see what we are, and sure as a star, we ain't come this far.
This is the story we needed to write that's been kept out of sight for no more.
In a few hours, my dawn's early light will be ready to fight for war.
This time we're in to stay. Talk about seizing the day.
Writing in ink or in blood is the same either way. Man got a damn well pay.
In the words of Union leader Jack Kelly, we will work with you. We will even work for you, but we will be paid and treated as valued members of your organizations.
Get going. You got a very important man to see.
Good luck, Jack.
You too, Captain.
For kids shining shoes on the street with no shoes on their feet every day. This is for kids sweating blood in the shops while the bosses and cops slip away. Look at us all standing tall, glaring and raring to brawl. Armies of guys who are sick of the lies and ready to rise to the call. Once and for all, there'll be blood on the wall that they doubt us. They think they're writing this down, but this town will shut down without us. 10,000 kids in the square, 1,000 kids in the square, 1,000 fists in the air, 1,000 fists. Show you who's got it when they're once and for all.
Once and for all. Once and for all.
Once and for all. There
Once and for all.
Once and for all. Once and for all. Once and for all.
No, don't hang up, don't hang up!
You do know the world hates you, and everyone is blaming you for it. This.
They're all calling. The manufacturers, the publishers. Such language.
You can't just barge in here.
How's everyone doing this morning?
Go behind this. We had a deal!
And it came with a money-back guarantee. Thanks for your lessons on the power of the press.
These youngsters put out a pretty good paper. Very convincing.
Darren's making my mind up.
I'd sign her up before someone else grabs her.
I gave you the opportunity of a lifetime. Anyone who does not act in their own self-interest is a fool.
Then what's that make you? This all began because you wanted some more papers, but now your circulation is down more than 70%.
Why didn't you just come talk to us?
Guys like Joe don't talk to nothings like us. But a very wise reporter once told me that you don't need the brains to have an answer. You just need the brains to snatch up the right one.
Have a look out there, Mr. Pulitzer. In case you haven't noticed, we got you surrounded.
New York City is closed for business. You can't get a paper or a shoe shine.
You can't cross the Brooklyn Bridge or ride an elevator.
You can't even leave your own building.
So what's your next move, Joe?
Mr. Kelly, if I may speak to you alone.
You can do it, Jack.
Mr. Kelly, I can't just put the price back where it was. I'm sorry, it just can't happen. There's other considerations.
I get it. You gotta save face in front of folks. I'm young. I ain't stupid.
Well, thank you for understanding.
But I got constituents with legitimate gripes.
Okay, well, what if I reduce the raise by half? It's a compromise we can all live with.
Well, you gotta eat our losses. From now on, any papers that us newsies don't sell, you buy back.
But-
Full price.
But what if some newsie just buys all these papers he can't sell?
No newsie's gonna break his back hauling around papers he can't sell. And if they buy a few more with no risk, who knows? He might sell them. And his circulation would begin to grow. It's a compromise we all can live with.
That's not a bad head you've got on your shoulders, Mr. Kelly.
Deal?
That's disgusting.
That's the price of doing business. Newsies of New York City, we won!
Governor, this is the talented young man I was telling you about, Jack Kelly.
Pleased to meet you, Jack. I'm told we want you in carriage ride. May I?
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen of the city, may I present Governor Theodore Roosevelt.
Each generation must, at the height of its power, step aside and invite the young to share the day. I believe the future in your hands will be bright and prosperous. And those drawings, Jack, have brought another matter to bear. Officers, if you please.
Hey, look at Jack. It's crunching!
Hi, everybody. You miss me? Well, look it. I got used to give straight from the refuge. Bring him in, fellas.
It's Snyder's
Ain't looking so tough no more, huh?
Jack, with those drawings, you made an eloquent argument for shutting down the refuge. Be sure that Warden Snyder's abuses will be fully investigated. Officers, take Snyder away. So long, sucker!
Thank you, Governor.
I can't help but thinking, if one of your drawings helped shut down the refuge, what might a daily political cartoon do to expose government-backed dealings?
Don't sweat it, Gov. With the strike being settled, I better be hitting the road to Santa Fe.
You can't leave now.
Don't you ever get tired of singing the same old tunes?
What's Santa Fe got at New York Gate? Sandstorms.
Didn't I hear something about the strike being settled?
Disease, line up.
Well, don't just stand there. You've got a union to run. And besides, didn't someone just offer you a pretty exciting job?
Me? Work for your father?
You already work for my father.
Oh, yeah.
And you've got one more up your sleeve.
What's that?
Us.
Wherever you go, we're there, right by your side.